You don't get
Why
to
are
talk
you yelling
over
at me?
me.
Why? You work for me.
I am explaining it to
you don't. I work for you. Don't work for me, right?
Okay, that's
You call the police if you got a problem with it. You're a security guard?
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
then you backed up. Why are you trying to reach for my camera? Who the hell are you?
All right, so just please don't access that facility. It's only...
What I would do is request is that you guys actually put signs that says it's not accessible to public.
Can you please stop recording me? You don't have my permission.
You can, you know, go back inside. Weren't you just inside?
Why I had to go back inside?
Why do I have to stop filming in this direction?
You don't have to tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do.
Property.
I'm saying if you don't want to be on camera, you should go back inside.
What happens when a public photographer meets a hot-headed cop who thinks a camera is a threat? In Stockton, California, a routine First Amendment audit explodes into chaos when an officer allegedly spits shouts and even threatens to fight a citizen all on camera. This isn't just about filming, it's about power fear. And what happens when ego meets the Constitution?
Hello.
Good. How you doing?
Are you videotaping for a reason?
Yeah. Just do the story.
You know that we don't allow videotaping on the court, right? Or photography on the court.
As long as we're on the
You have to
public.
get permission from the
Excuse me, sir.
administration.
Excuse me. You're live on the internet, and don't come in with your barking orders. We know what we're doing. We're press. We know what we're allowed to be. We're on the public access. We're not crossing. Excuse me. Yes, it's the First Amendment.
Let me see your press
We don't need a
credentials.
press pass. You're not going to see
You
nothing from
have
me.
to show me,
You're not going to
okay?
see nothing.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do, okay?
Do what you want
I'm
to
going
do.
to call for another unit,
Okay, that's
okay?
fine.
And then we're going-
148.G, California Penal Code 148.G.
Yes.
Okay. First
doesn't
Amendment.
allow
You are about
it
to.
does not allow
You don't get to yell at me.
It does
No,
not
you don't get to
allow
yell
you-
at me.
You don't get
Why
to
are
talk
you yelling
over
at me?
me.
Why? You work
I
for
am
me.
explaining it to
you don't.
you.
I work for you. Don't work for me, right? You
I
work
don't
for me.
work for you.
You work for me,
No,
sir.
I work for the port, sir.
Exactly.
That's right. And because
You're-
this is port property,
No, sir.
you are not allowed to take photographs
I am
on
not
port
on
property.
This is public property, sir.
This is port property, sir.
Sir, anybody can
That's
drive
port
up
property.
and down this street. You have to allow access. Okay, this is
This
a
is
bicycle
port
lane.
property.
You can do what you're gonna do, but you're gonna get in a lot of trouble. I would call your supervisor.
Okay. You can call the
Okay,
director
well-
for all I care.
Okay. You're live on the internet.
I know that.
Okay, so
I know that. But you're wrong.
you're infringing on my
You're
civil
wrong.
wrongs. Okay.
Okay.
Then prove me wrong.
You're
Prove me wrong.
wrong.
Arrest me and
This
get
is
a lawsuit.
private property.
No, it's not. This is the port that belongs to the people. What are you talking about? You see this, guys?
44. Can I get a supervisor, please?
Come and yell at the people that you work for, sir.
I don't
Shame
work
on
for
you. Who do you work for, sir?
I work for the port director.
Hey, where do you get your money from?
I get my money from
You
the
guys,
port
can
director.
you guys call the port? You're gonna get a bunch of phone calls. You're gonna be put in your place today about
Hey, guess
no,
what?
you're
I
not
work
gonna-
for the port
You're not
director.
gonna infringe on my rights today, sir. I
Yes,
don't know who
you
you
know
think
what?
you are.
You know what?
Say yes.
Do you have port credentials? Or
We don't
public-
need them. We
Yes,
have
you
the First
to have-
Amendment.
If you're
Don't
saying
point.
you're
Get your
a press,
finger off my face.
If you're a port,
Get your
if
finger
you
out-
say that you're a press man,
Get your finger
you
out of my
have
face.
to have port credentials.
Get your finger,
press
and you're
credentials.
spitting on me now. Get your way from me.
So I'm
You
telling
tyrant.
you, it is.
We're gonna walk like we were walking, and you're gonna leave us alone, sir. Thank
You
you.
can keep walking.
Yeah, that's right. And you're not gonna
You're
detain
free to
us.
go.
That's right. We're free to stay too.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
You're free. You're free.
If we're free to go, we're free to stay. If no, you're gonna learn a big lesson today, sir, about the First Amendment, who you work for, and
I work for the
148.G. 148.G says I can.
You have to have press passes. Where's your press pass?
Can you fucking
Show
stop
me your
getting your
press
finger
pass.
in my face?
Show me your press pass. Show me your press pass.
Motherfucker, would you do that to me without your fucking gun? No.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't. Look at this guy.
You know
Look
what?
at this guy.
Hold on.
You're
You know
gonna
what?
lose your job. You're gonna
You know
lose
what?
your job over this stupidity. Look
You
at
know
this guy.
what?
Stay
Here's
away
what I'm
from
gonna
me.
tell you,
Stay
okay?
away. No, I'm gonna tell
stay
you,
right
fuck
here,
you
okay?
and fuck off.
Go
okay?
ahead. Stay right
Yeah.
here.
No.
Go ahead and stay right
No.
here. Go ahead and videotape this.
Look at
okay?
this. This
In
guy.
a few minutes, I'm going to arrest you for 148.
Really?
Delay in resisting a
148.G?
peace officer in the performance of his duties.
Really?
Yes, I
What
will.
law are you enforcing?
I am enforcing the
Hey,
ports.
somebody call Felipe
Ports
Hemming.
municipal
You're gonna get a call
code,
right now.
Okay?
Okay.
So you can leave anytime
We-
you want.
We can
Show
go.
me your press pass.
I'm gonna show you shit.
You don't have press pass.
Arrest
you
me.
don't, then,
Arrest
then,
me.
Then we will.
Arrest
when
me.
my supervisor
Arrest
gets
me.
here.
You're gonna learn
Guess
a big
what?
lesson.
You will learn a lesson.
I get to fucking travel free in my country without any motherfucker coming up to me telling me
You
that
have
I
to
gotta
show me
tell.
your press pass if
I
you're
ain't got
saying
to
you're
show
a
you
press
shit.
man. If you're not a press
Arrest
man,
me
you'll have
or shut
press
up.
credentials.
No. I'm not gonna do shit. I'm gonna keep being free just like I was.
Okay.
So, and look at this guy. And Miss California Transparency, look at you're gonna get a demotion. You're gonna get a talking to about the way you treat people in public.
Okay.
You're not Jackie Chan, okay? This guy's all in my face because we're walking down the street and we're taking pictures on the public access right here, not crossing no boundaries, and this guy's gonna pull up like he owns me. I'm 52
Where's
years
your
old.
press pass?
I ain't gotta show you no press pass.
Then you're not the press.
Really?
Yes.
What's free press? Dumbass. What's
You
free
have to
press?
have a press pass.
What's free press?
Press has to have a press
Citizen
pass.
press.
You have to have a press by a
Look at
city
this guy.
or municipality. Otherwise, you're not a press man. Okay?
Look at you got 600 people laughing at you.
Okay, go ahead. Laugh all you want.
The First
You're still
Amendment.
wrong.
The First Amendment lets me allowed to record anything. I am free press. I don't
can
need
do
a press
whatever you
pass.
want.
Okay.
Okay?
You getting in my face is very rude. I never got in your face.
I'm telling you, you need to
Look
leave.
at you're gonna be. No, I'm not gonna leave.
Okay?
Your supervisor is right here. Sergeant, can you get this man out of my face? You're gonna get a demotion. You see this? He was gonna take off his gun and fight me. I got it all on video.
All right, sir. So,
Yeah, we're just protecting our First Amendment, walking down the street, taking pictures. He pulls up and starts, she has the videos. What happened?
okay, no, I'm talking to you. Go ahead.
But I don't need to talk. We're just gonna keep walking like we were and being free, man. We're exercising
You
our
have
First
your
Amendment.
driver's license with
No,
you?
I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Well, the thing is...
The thing is, sir, that no, you can't turn a First Amendment protected activity to you trying to ID me, sir.
Okay.
That's not the way 148.G works, sir.
Okay, hold
California Penal Code. I'm allowed to practice my First Amendment without having to show you, unless you can articulate a crime that I've committed. I am not going to give you ID, sir. I am not committed no crime. So if I was you, can you stop impeding my way? I'm going to keep going and being free and taking
I
pictures.
thought you called me out here to
I
talk to
didn't
you.
call you. He called you.
Okay.
So I'm done, sir. You have a good day. I didn't mean to call you. I didn't call you, sir. I didn't need no assistance. We were walking on our way, sir.
Okay.
I don't want to talk no more, but that's the way it was, sir.
Okay. The thing is, sir...
Sir, I'm just being free. And he
I
came up
understand-
and
I understand
spitting
that,
in my
sir.
face, sir.
No,
How am I? No, wait, no, listen.
Can I talk to you?
No, because I don't work for you. You work for me, sir. I don't have to listen to you. You have to listen to me.
Okay.
I am one of your constituents. And you need to get your little freaking bulldog off me because he was spitting.
He's not anywhere near you.
He took off his gun live on the internet
Okay,
and was going to fight me. Can you
let's
please
talk.
make contact because I'm fearing for my life right now. Can you please stay away from me? Thank you.
Sir.
I already asked your request, sir. Illegal,
No,
okay?
Let me talk to you for
No, I don't need to talk, sir.
Okay, we'll walk and talk.
I don't need to
Okay.
walk. I'm already upset because this guy's in my
Well,
face.
I'm just walking and talking.
I don't need to talk to you. How rude do you have to be, sir?
I'm not being rude,
I don't want to talk to you. I want to
not
break
being
off
rude.
contact, sir.
sir.
No, I don't want to talk
I
to you,
think
sir.
what I'm trying to explain to you here
I don't want to explain. I know what my freedoms are. I don't need to be told. It doesn't matter. Their feelings, their policies do not trump my First Amendment, sir. So just please stop trying to explain it away and just go away and leave. Let us be free, please. That's all I want. And you'll do your department well, making up for his behavior, which I'm sure you're already getting phone calls for because you're live on the internet. You got 766 people watching you. And I'd appreciate if you just leave us alone and let us be free, sir.
What I'm trying to explain
I don't need no
is
explanation.
There's a lot of volatile
It doesn't matter.
here.
We are free to anything that I can see with my eyes. The First Amendment lets me record it, sir. If they put up a wall, then we won't be able to record it. That's the way the law works. So,
Okay. You're free to continue walking on the public roadway.
that's what we were doing. He's the one that stopped us.
Okay.
So I don't need directives, sir. Thank you. You have a good day. Hey, what happened, hey? Damn, that guy was gonna take off his gun and fight me.
I think I got a good shot of him grabbing it too.
Oh, I'm sure I did. This cop was gonna take off his gun and fight me because he was. Did you see him spitting in my face?
Yeah, you got me too.
He was spitting in our face.
I need to get the numbers on the cars.
Excuse me, Sergeant. I'm gonna try to get his badge number. I need his badge number or name, please. His.
You have it on film, you said.
No, I didn't. I don't. He never gave it to me.
Okay, well-
Louis Nog, and what's your badge number? 36. Okay. There you go, guys. That's who you know who to make your complaints to. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
This audit reminds us why standing your ground matters, especially when your rights are under pressure. You don't need a press pass to be free. You don't need permission to record what you can see in public. But you do need courage, a camera, and a clear understanding of the law, because when intimidation walks right up to your face, knowledge is your best defense. What happens when a hospital employee steps beyond her authority and tries to grab a camera from a citizen on a public sidewalk? At Boston Medical Center, a First Amendment auditor calmly holds his ground while staff and security scramble, shout, "HIPAA," and call the police. But what unfolds next turns the confrontation into a powerful civic lesson.
No, we're filming.
Are you filming from, do you have credentials? You filming me?
Right now because you're talking to me, yeah.
You can't film me.
I can if you're talking to me.
No, you cannot.
I'm in public right now, I sure can.
You can't film me. I work for the hospital. You can't film me. If you're filming me, you need to remove it.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm in public right now, ma'am.
You can be in public, but you cannot film.
I can film anything I can see from public. Yes, I can.
Okay.
Why would you come to a camera and say don't film me?
Not to film.
Why would you come to a camera and say don't film me? Why would you come to a camera and say don't film me?
Film me.
Why would you come?
Period. You have to remove.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
You do.
If say mainstream media's out here and they catch someone on the sidewalk.
Then you have to have.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, we'll stay there.
What are you trying to detain me right now?
I'm not going to detain you. You have to remove me off your.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, and you're gonna learn that real quick. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today.
Stay right here, baby.
You can't detain me. I will stay, because I want you to learn your lesson.
All right.
Yeah, all right. She gonna learn today.
What's up? Let's not take a video.
You got a name or badge number? Don't touch my camera. What the f are you doing?
Back up.
What's your name and badge? No, I'm on a public sidewalk.
Okay, that's
You call the police if you got a problem with it. You're a security guard?
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
then you back up. Why are you trying to reach for my camera? Who the hell are you? No, who the hell are you?
You don't need to record me.
Who the hell are
You
you?
don't need to record
Don't
me.
walk up to my camera if you don't want to be recorded. Who the hell are you? Special Officer 50242. Special nothing. Special nothing.
Staff.
On the sidewalk. On the sidewalk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then keep walking. I don't know why you...
No, I don't have to.
Okay, so are you trying to get seen or no?
You keep walking. Why are you on a public sidewalk?
I'm not swearing at you, so don't swear
I don't, it doesn't matter what you're doing.
At you, so don't swear at me.
So until you swear at me, I can swear at you?
I'm
What
not
are you
swearing.
talking about? It makes no sense.
I'm being
Stop
respectful.
talking to me. No, you're not. You're telling me to move off a public sidewalk.
I'm actually-
Yes, you are. You told me to keep moving.
Okay.
You told me to keep moving, right? Did you not?
Okay, so
Did you not?
I'm gonna
Did
wait
you
for
not?
you to stop.
Did you not?
I'm gonna wait
Did
for
you
you to
not?
stop yelling
Did you
at me.
not? I'm not yelling at you. I'm
Okay.
speaking assertively.
What I'm asking is you're
You don't have to ask.
You're recording staff.
She came out and talked to me. No, it isn't.
HIPAA
No, it
is.
isn't. No, it isn't.
It's a violation
HIPAA
of-
only is for medical staff.
Who did you record?
I'm not medical staff.
I am.
I'm not. Call the police.
medical
Call the
staff.
police.
He's medical
No, you're
staff.
not. You're medically trained?
I am.
You're medically
I am
trained?
part of the
You're
medical
medically
staff.
trained?
He's part of medical
You're medically
staff,
trained?
but go ahead.
No, call the
So keep
cops.
going.
Call the
Okay.
cops.
I'm asking you right now to go.
You don't have, it doesn't matter. I'm on public.
Okay, so are you a patient here?
I don't have to
you
be.
You can't record me.
Can I get your name and badge, please?
No, don't give it to him.
Sean Joyce.
Sean Joyce?
Yeah, 202.
Thank you, professional. No, you can tell her to back off and tell me to stop moving off a public sidewalk. She doesn't seem to know the First Amendment.
Oh, I'm sorry, do you?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Okay.
I do this for a living.
Right, yep.
I do this for a living.
Then go ahead.
Go ahead where? See? I don't have to move.
You can't record people.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. If I'm in public, yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Call the cops, because I'm not moving.
I don't understand why you're taking a video of everyone.
Why? Because I'm documenting what's going on right now. That's why. That's simple.
Okay, but
Simple.
I'm asking you to stop recording.
First Amendment. I don't care what you're asking.
Okay,
Don't walk
I'll
up to a
record you.
camera.
That's fine, I'll
That's
record
fine.
What's your name?
Doesn't matter.
What's your name?
Sir, we're
Exactly,
just-
so we don't have to answer to you.
Sir, we're just
Don't. Yeah, you're asking me unlawful orders. That's what you're asking. Call the cops if you got a problem with it. I'm not moving. Sergeant, you might want to train her better on the First Amendment. Thank you, sir.
All right, no problem. You have a good
Can I
day.
get your name and badge?
My name is Sergeant David O'Brien.
Thank you. She's very unprofessional. Can I get her last name, please?
Turner.
Turner?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it. She doesn't seem to know the First Amendment.
Oh, I'm sorry, do you?
Thank you. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, ma'am. Turner, 5242.
All right, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. If you don't like your job, ma'am, quit. Hey, Sergeant. I just wanted to...
Just so you know, I
Yeah.
explained to them that you have every right
Yeah.
to do what you're doing on the public sidewalk.
Yeah.
You can film all day.
Yeah, yeah.
You can zoom in.
Yeah.
You have every right as long as you're on the sidewalk.
I appreciate it.
I explained to them they weren't they didn't understand that.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they
And
reacted.
I understand how they're
Right.
thinking and the HIPAA and all this.
Exactly. Right.
But,
I get that you understand
Yeah.
that. But I explained that freedom of speech.
and she came out a little aggressive, so I was like,
yeah.
ma'am, no. But what I would suggest is along the sidewalk,
Yeah, we're gonna
put
block
something
it.
up. Yeah.
I told them that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said
And,
it's just
uh,
all new to them. They're not,
Yeah, and then with Turner, she came and tried to grab my camera and everything.
Alright,
So
well, I apologize.
yeah, I would
You
just
should
let her
better.
know. Yeah,
I'm surprised. To be honest
she told me to keep moving off the
Right.
sidewalk, and she told
I
me
could-
she was medical staff, and she can't be recorded because of HIPAA. I'm like
that's incorrect.
I'm like
Yeah.
that has nothing.
You
I'm
know
like
that, I
yeah,
know that.
exactly. So
So
I'm
I
like
will remind our officers
All right,
that
cool.
you're in public. You can film us
Yeah,
all day
yeah.
long. You can whatever.
And I told her-
and I know you know that.
yeah, and I told her like it's my First Amendment. She's like,
Yeah.
you can't record us. I'm like I can. I do this for a living. She's like, we'll see. I'm like, all right.
You were or
No, mass accountability.
Okay, I watch videos.
Oh,
Excellent.
cool, yeah.
Hey, continue what you're doing.
I try to be like this.
It makes us more knowledgeable.
Exactly.
As a group.
And I try to
Yeah,
be
sure.
respectful and actually have conversation
Yeah,
and
you-
dialogue.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no
Thanks.
problem.
All right.
In turn, let her know if she touches someone on camera, that's assault.
I got you.
That's battery, and
I
I'm
hear
sure
you.
you know that too. But
Yeah, I know.
just let her know like someone could take it more serious. You know.
it.
All right, man.
All right.
Hey, have a good one. All right. I hope I just got all that. I'll take it if you have one. Yeah, why not? I really appreciate the
Give me a
professionalism.
chance to give you a card. You got any questions?
You want one of my cards?
Yeah, sure. I'll
Oh,
give you
cool.
my cell phone. Too. What? Look out.
I've been in touch with one of the lead security guys for the courthouses, Suffolk and Essex County court officers,
Oh, really? Yeah.
and he actually told me he might have me come in and talk to them about First Amendment and
Oh,
stuff.
really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Which I don't, like I said, I'm all here to actually have knowledge and stuff, and really try to teach people that we should be doing this on top of we can do this, you know.
You're doing your job. You don't have to worry about it.
Exactly. Here's my card.
All right. Appreciate it. There
Here's
you
your
go.
card. Thanks.
All right, man.
Cool.
Nice meeting
Hey,
you.
have a good one.
All right, take care.
Sweet. Sorry, guys. I'm like trying to get all this shit all set and everything. That's what we're looking for right there, guys. Perfect.
This video is proof the First Amendment doesn't stop at a hospital entrance. Public sidewalks are fair ground for filming, and intimidation can't erase constitutional rights. If someone doesn't want to be seen, the solution is simple. Create privacy, not conflict. Know your rights, assert them calmly, and never let fear rewrite the law. What happens when a group of lady cops try to intimidate a peaceful rights auditor only to get shut down, dismissed, and totally exposed for bluffing? In this clash between ego and law, the camera doesn't blink. Watch what unfolds when one man flexes his constitutional rights in the face of hostility, misinformation, and silence from supposed public servants.
How you doing? Can I get your name and badge number?
No, you don't need it. What do you,
Yeah, I do. If you're coming to talk to me as a public official, you need to by Massachusetts state law, chapter 41, section 98D. What's your name and badge number? Benson? What's your badge number?
81.
Thank you. Ma'am, what's your name and badge number?
Officer Martin, 87.
Thank you. Was that difficult?
What's your name, sir?
I don't answer questions.
You're here on our property. You can answer.
No,
any
this is
questions.
public property, okay? There's no marked signs. I've already talked to 2 officers that just said, hello, can you answer any questions? No? Okay, have a good day. Why are you not professional like they are?
Can I ask why you're so confrontational?
Why? Because she's coming at me with an attitude. I match the energy. That's all I do. I just talked to 2 officers very respectfully, and you came up like a bat out of hell acting like I had to answer your questions. And what, you're saying this is private property or something? You basically did. You said, oh, this is our property, so you're going to answer our questions.
Aware of it now, pal.
Thank you. Can I get your name and badge?
Officer Clark, badge 1.
Clack 1. Thank you, sir. It's all about education, Martin. There you go.
So I think the general concern.
Hey, I can say and do what I want, man. Freedom. That's what I love about America.
The concern was you were looking into cars to try to break into them. Was the concern?
Well, unless you guys can prove I'm here to break into cars,
No,
then
that's what we were just trying to see what you're up to.
that's fine.
Can I get your first name and say, hey, Bill or something?
No, it's good. You can call me good citizen.
Have a wonderful day, good citizen.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Have a good day, Martin. Walk of shame right there, kids. It's always the female officers that come in with that attitude, always. It's crazy. Hey, what's up?
Did you need anything in the station tonight?
Who are you?
I am parking enforcement in the station. Do you have a problem?
Oh, is there a parking issue right now?
Joe, why don't you-
Yeah, Joe, handle that. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure. Sergeant Caterino.
Caterino?
Yeah.
Why do you only have 2 stripes if you're a sergeant?
Sergeant.
You got 2 stripes.
Yeah.
What? How are you a sergeant if you got 2 stripes?
You need something?
I didn't ask for anything. She approached me.
Okay. You just filming around?
Yeah, did you give me your badge number?
Okay, 93.
93?
Yeah. You all set?
Let her know. Let her know. Handle that, Joe.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
How are you today?
Alright, how are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. My name is Sergeant Anna Horowitz. I'm a supervisor here for East Naples, Collier County Sheriff's Office. What can I do for you today?
Nothing.
Okay. This parking garage is authorized only access for Sheriff's Office employees.
Where does it say that?
Right in the entrance when you go in.
It doesn't say anything about that.
There is a sign right there where the gate, and there's a scan card that you have to scan.
But the elevator and all that is accessible.
This is all secured.
Oh, well,
Yeah. Is there any information that I can get for you?
No, I'm just sightseeing.
Okay.
I appreciate you introducing yourself, though. That was great. That was professional. Thank you.
Okay, absolutely. Is your business done here? Is there anything else that you need to see inside?
I
or
don't want to
questions that
answer
you
any
have?
questions.
Okay. All right. So just please don't access that facility. It's only.
What I would do is request is that you guys actually put signs that says it's not accessible to public.
Okay. There is.
Like by the doorway, by the elevator, everywhere that seems to be accessible to public. Because
There
that
is
can.
when you go into the normal entrance, not when you go into the back entrance.
Well, if you want to walk with me over there and point it out to me, because I didn't see it at all.
Okay. Well, it's right where the huge scan carter is and the huge.
Well, that's if
yellow-
you're driving, correct? Yeah.
It
yeah.
includes any kind of.
But
traffic
if
when
you're
you
not
have
driving, you don't see
intersection.
that sign.
You still have to pass through that entrance.
No, you go into
So I would ask you, please don't enter that again, okay?
you go into the. I actually asked one of the people that worked there if the top deck, any of the parking garage was not accessible to public, and they said no, that's not.
Right, it's no.
No, they said no. It's there's nothing about it that can't go to public.
Okay, I'm not sure who you spoke with. I can't verify that either, but.
Well, I do record and document everything, so. Hey, that top deck, is that... I went up there and I freaked out a little bit because it's all sheriff's cars. It doesn't... It doesn't say, like, no public or anything, but it freaked me out for a second. I was like...
It's probably just what they...
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I just stopped in my tracks and I'm like... There's no sign, so I should be good, but I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, I don't know, I've never been told that.
You're on record.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
That's
for your
actually
time.
facing up to the sky, but...
This is a microphone.
Oh, okay.
All
Alright.
right. Thank you so much.
Thank
sir.
you. So we're gonna go over and check out, see if those signs are there, because I don't think they are. So as you see, Collier County Parking Garage, number 1. There's no signage, not before here. Nothing. No signage. You don't need a swipe card to get into the elevator. It says no soliciting. That's it. Nothing here. Nothing here. It says nothing about no public access. No trespassing. Authorized personnel only. Doesn't say anything. Where's the signs? Where's the signs? She's turning the camera towards me. I don't see the signs still.
Okay, this is for Collier County and Sheriff's Office use where we have the cars at. So when you go up to the scan card reader, it's for Sheriff's Office employees only.
Oh, okay.
We don't have, the public does not have access to this parking garage.
Actually, they do because I accessed it. So on this public sidewalk, it leads right up to it. Can you see where the confusion is?
No, sir.
You can't?
No.
It doesn't say no trespassing. It doesn't say authorized personnel only.
So the public parking garage is utilized over there by the courthouse, sir.
Okay. But again, it doesn't say anything about that here.
Okay, there's a scan card reader.
Let's stop with the scan card, but if you walk...
Sorry, I was explaining myself.
I know, but you said the same thing every time, that's why. So this public sidewalk right here leads right up to the entrance.
Public sidewalks are normally in front of various businesses.
And, see, now you're cutting me off. And then when you go to the actual...
You have access to that.
And then when you actually go to the stairwell, ma'am,
okay?
you don't want to hear it, exactly. You just want to talk at me, that's it. That's all you want to do. No, you don't. So you guys should basically mark it, right? Because it has to be clearly marked. No, by the stairway, by the stairwell, and by... It should have a swipe card at the elevator also, right? How could I access that if it's authorized personnel only? Some pretty bad surveillance if I was able to walk 3 floors. Nothing about authorized personnel only. Nothing.
This video proves a powerful point. Just because someone wears a badge doesn't mean they know the law. When officers try to rule by intimidation instead of respecting rights, it's up to us to hold them accountable. So stay vigilant, stay educated, and never let your voice be silenced, especially when you're standing on public ground with truth on your side. What happens when a simple camera triggers a full-blown emotional meltdown? One woman can't stop giving orders, and one officer takes things way too personally, all because someone dared to film from a public sidewalk. But when feelings clash with facts, who's actually in the wrong? Buckle up. Because what starts off with questions ends with a not-so-subtle lesson in the First Amendment.
What is the reason that you're taking pictures?
Excuse me?
What is the reason that you're taking pictures?
Why?
Because this is a private property.
Is it yours?
Yes, I work for here.
Okay.
And what is the reason that you're taking?
It's interesting.
Okay. Is there anything that I can help you with?
Can I use it?
No, this is personal property. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is there anything else that I can help you?
Nope.
Okay. You have any questions or something?
Nope.
So where are you taking videos or?
It's interesting.
Are you taking just for this company or for a different company? So
I can't get into it.
Or what is the purpose to take
Why?
videos?
Why?
Please don't record me because
If you're gonna approach me and
authorization.
start asking me questions, I'm gonna document
Yeah,
it.
because this is a private property. That's why I'm asking you if I can help you in something.
I don't want any trouble.
No, you're not in trouble. I'm just asking.
No, I know I'm not in
not
trouble. I
saying
just don't,
anything bad to
I don't feel like answering questions.
Okay, but
I'm
don't
on.
recording me, please, because you don't have my permission to record.
Well, then you should just go away.
Yes. Because you don't have my permission to be recording me.
I'm in public right now. Whatever I can see, I can record.
Yes, but you're recording me.
Yeah.
And you don't have my permission to record.
I don't need your permission.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You're wrong.
Yes.
You're wrong about that.
No. So please, you can leave, please.
You can, you know, get out of my frame.
I'm not gonna get out from here because I work here, and that's why I'm asking you if I can help in something.
I don't need help. I'm good. No thanks. You good?
Well, I'm just waiting for you.
Waiting for me to what?
Can you please stop recording me? You don't have my permission.
You can, you know, go back inside. Weren't you just inside?
Why I had to go back inside?
Why do I have to stop filming in this direction?
Property. You don't have to tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do.
Property.
I'm saying if you don't want to be on camera, you should go back inside.
You don't have any permission to be recording in here.
You're not understanding. I don't need permission.
Well,
I'm in public right now.
Yes, but you're recording a private property.
That's true, yeah.
So can you
It's not illegal.
Okay. So I'm just gonna record.
Go for it. Yeah. I recommend everyone gets their camera out and starts documenting everything. It's important so you can know what happened later on down the line instead of trying to remember stuff.
I'm not sure what is the purposes for you to be recording.
I know, you've made that clear. I don't feel like discussing it with you.
Well, you're recording here without permission, sir.
But your mistake, I don't need permission. I don't need permission.
So why are you recording me?
I don't need permission.
Why are you recording me?
I don't need permission.
Well, can you please stop recording me?
No.
They already called the cops because I don't want you to be recording me.
You can, you know, get out of the...
I'm not gonna get out because I work here and you are recording in here. So you don't have any permission.
I record anybody that approaches me. I record anyone that approaches me.
Recording here, and he's been recording me, and I've been telling him to leave because I don't have to speak.
Who are you anyway?
What?
Who are you?
Just a guy with a camera.
No, but the guy with the camera, you gotta have identification. Or
no, I don't.
Call the police.
Police already called the police.
Why?
Why not? Why you come? Call the police.
Yeah, they're already coming.
Why are you gonna call the cops?
Because you're recording me.
Yes.
It's not illegal. It's not a crime.
It is.
No, it's not. Well, these guys called the cops on me, so I gotta stick around. Right? You called the cops, right? Right?
Stop recording me, please.
If you called the cops, I'm gonna document the whole situation. If you feel uncomfortable, you can go inside, you can go out of the camera view.
You're not ready to tell me what to do.
I'm giving you advice.
Well, I don't need your advice.
Okay. All right. So, this lady told them to call the cops on me. I don't know, I guess I gotta wait around for the police to come because I don't run from the law. So she's gonna get educated today, hopefully, that this is public, what I'm doing is legal, and you can just get out of the camera's sight, get out of the camera's view if you don't like it, if you feel uncomfortable. You were inside already, like, I'm not understanding.
I'm not gonna talk to you.
Alright. Well, I'm still gonna document everything, alright?
Do whatever you wanna do.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's wait for the police.
Okay.
Dang, it's like top secret porta potties over here or something. Jeez. Why are you so bent out of shape? Why does this offend you so much? You don't feel like talking? When they come and tell you that I'm okay to do this, can we be friends or what? Wanna be friends? And can we get a fist bump? Let's get a fist bump or what? Fist bump? No? So they've decided to like shut down everything. Dude straight up shut off his truck, hopped out, left it open, and decided to go over there. Cameras are showstoppers for sure. Sean Bumstead.
Luego la están lavando ahorita. Si quieren hablan de vida si ahorita vengo y les doy la foto. Sí, les doy la foto para que me digan.
Oh shit. Police is here. 2 of them.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Officer Silva.
E? Is that Erica?
No, but how can I, what's going
Elaine?
on? No, what's going on today?
None. These guys got all offended because they saw my camera, so they called the cops.
Okay.
What's going on?
Videoing them for?
Yeah, we're live right now.
Okay, cool. So is there something that you're like investigating or something?
I can't really get into it, but
okay.
I'm not, you know.
But you're not on the property, right?
Not doing anything illegal.
No, I'm not saying you are.
Yeah, I was
I'm
just confirming it.
Right. No, I'm just, you hear my questions. You're not on the property, right?
No, I'm on the sidewalk.
As long as you're not on the roads and inside the business, as you see, no trespassing, you know, not harassing anybody, then I don't see an issue. You know what I mean?
Same.
Okay.
Same here.
I know some people might want privacy, especially if you're filming in the bathroom or something. I don't know.
I know. I was here for like less than a minute. She saw me walking down the street with the camera, and she started to just approach me, asking a bunch of questions, demanding shit, and I don't feel like providing that. You know, I'm a private guy. I like my privacy, and I don't feel like.
I think they feel the same way too. So.
Yeah, but you know, the difference is I don't go to strangers and start asking them a bunch of bullshit questions and demanding stuff, and telling them.
Were you
like,
on the property or anything?
I was never on the property.
I'm guessing you know you're very well aware of your rights and their rights as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're not in the way as they're driving either, right? Did you hear what I said?
I heard you.
So what was your
368?
Did you hear what I said? You're not in the way.
I don't feel like answering any more questions.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna ask you to not be in the path because I don't want to come over here for a traffic accident. Oh,
Yeah,
so you
for
are
sure.
gonna stay on the driveway. Okay.
This is where I get the best shot right here.
We're good.
What's your name, sir?
Officer Hernandez.
Hernandez?
All right. Well, have a good day.
Dang, Hernandez didn't even want to look at me, huh? What's the matter, Hernandez? Elsa, is that her name?
This encounter is a reminder public photography isn't the problem. People's misunderstanding of rights is just because you're uncomfortable doesn't make something illegal. In a free society, knowing your rights isn't optional, it's essential. So next time someone whips out a camera, take a breath and maybe a lesson too.